Hello everyone! How are you all? Kumusta po? Since it has been requested many times, this video will be about updated guidelines for the month of October as of October 15. This is the arrival protocols in the Philippines. There were some changes recently last September, so I want to make sure that every one of us is updated. Now we have seen all over the world, even in the Philippines, that there have been many signs of gradual shift towards pre-pandemic normalcy. Yay, back to normal. Recently, beginning of this month, October 1, Canada lifted their COVID-19 border requirements for all travelers, regardless of citizenship, whether entering by land, air, or sea through Canada. So no need for proof of vaccination, no need for testing, no need for ArriveCan. Whilst in Thailand, they have also lifted all their COVID-19 restrictions for all foreigners. And in fact, they have even extended 15 days of stay for foreign nationals, whether visa on arrival or visa-free. In Japan, last October 11, finally, Japan has reopened its doors to tourists as COVID-19 curbs lifted. So independent travel to Japan is allowed. No need to get your bookings with an agency. You can travel to Japan independently. Meanwhile, in the Philippines, the Bureau of Quarantine issued an advisory on the updated entry, testing, and quarantine requirements for Filipinos, in which they have lifted the pre-departure test requirement for fully vaccinated Filipinos. With or without booster, basta fully vaccinated, hindi na kailangan ng test. This is only for Filipino citizens. How about One Health Pass? Currently, the update for One Health Pass is they have reviewed it. So we are expecting some changes on One Health Pass for the following days. So it's currently being updated. I will let you know as soon as it's already changed. However, I'm speaking in behalf of many travelers. We're asking the government to please remove One Health Pass. We don't see the purpose of it anymore, and seems like the world has moved on and we are left behind. Sana itanggal na po ang One Health Pass. Now let's go with the arrival protocols. So this one is for Filipino citizens. When I talk about Filipino citizens, this covers dual Filipino citizens or OFWs, nano-OFWs, Filipinos who have visited countries abroad, tourists, Filipinos who have studied abroad, basta Filipino passport holder, Filipino citizen, while dual Filipinos without Philippine passport can just bring their retention certificate or identification certificate. So hindi cover ang former Filipinos dito ha. So for Filipinos 12 years old and above, do you need a pre-departure test? No, you don't need pre-departure test if you're fully vaccinated, no quarantine, but you must register to One Health Pass. Upon arrival, no testing, no quarantine. Uwi ka na agad. While for unvaccinated Filipinos 12 years old and above, you need testing. Kailangan magpa-test bago umuwi. Pag unvaccinated, may quarantine. Kailangan mag-register sa One Health Pass at saka iti-test ulit on the 5th day. So, medyo mahabang process. For unvaccinated kababayans, gumawa ako ng detailed guide sa inyo. Ilagay ko yung link sa baba. Panoorin nyo yun. So, yun nga, because of the advisory of the BOQ, basta fully vaccinated na, kahit walang booster, hindi na kailangan magpa-test. Okay? Yan yung bagong update natin. Meanwhile, for non-Filipino citizens like former Filipinos, no, Filipino ka naman talaga, pero nag-naturalize ka ng foreign citizen abroad, yan, former Filipino, non-Filipino citizen ka na. Next, foreigners with or without visa. This is your protocol. So, right, foreign nationals 12 years old and above, if you're fully vaccinated with at least one COVID-19 booster, no need for pre-departure testing, no quarantine. You just need to register to One Health Pass through onehealthpass.com.ph, and there is no testing upon arrival. Next up, for fully vaccinated foreigners, if you don't have a booster, you need to show a negative test result. Quarantine, no quarantine upon arrival, and then register to One Health Pass. Unvaccinated foreigners 12 years old and above, you must show a negative test result. You will quarantine upon arrival. You need to register to One Health Pass. And then you'll be tested again on the 5th day after arrival in the Philippines. So for the negative test result requirement, guys, this is your options. You can either get an RT-PCR or an antigen. So an RT-PCR taken within 48 hours before departure, or a rapid antigen test taken within 24 hours before departure. It's up to you which one is more convenient for you, which one is cheaper. Now, with the test result, it has to be in a form of certificate. It can't be a text message, and it can either be printed or digital copy. Next up, we have for unvaccinated foreigners. I'm sorry, but the rules hasn't changed. You're still not allowed to enter the Philippines. However, foreign nationals aged 12 years old and above must be fully vaccinated to travel to the Philippines. But Cebu International Airports accepts unvaccinated foreigners. Alright, for unvaccinated foreigners, please choose a direct flight to Cebu. Check out Singapore Airlines, Korean Air. These airlines have accepted unvaccinated foreigners to the Philippines direct to Cebu before. Okay, let's do a summary. For fully vaccinated Filipinos, vaccination card lang at mag-register sa One Health Pass. Yan lang ang gagawin nyo. Make sure na may QR code kayo. Next up, we have unvaccinated Filipinos, negative test result, One Health Pass, barcode, and then kung hindi po kayo OFW, kailangan yung magpabook ng hotel for 5 nights. May lista po ng accredited quarantine hotel nasa description box. Pag OFW or dependent ng OFW at kasama kayo ng OFW mo kapamilya uuwi, libre pa rin ng government ang inyong quarantine. Basta OFW. For fully vaccinated former Filipinos or balikbayans, vaccination card, One Health Pass QR code. Remember, onehealthpass.com.ph is the website. If you don't have a booster, a negative test result. Furthermore, guys, if for former Filipinos, it would be handy if you bring your old Filipino passport or birth certificate. This is just in case the immigration officer asks for it, so you can avail balikbayan privilege. Foreign spouse marriage certificate. For the foreign child, birth certificate. Again, if you are a former Filipino or you're married to a Filipina or you are a child of a Filipina or former Filipino and you travel together to the Philippines, you can get balikbayan privilege. This gives you 1-year visa-free entry and stay in the country. And this is without a fee. As long as you're eligible, you will get it. Next up, we have for foreign nationals, fully vaccinated foreign nationals, just bring your vaccination proof, your One Health Pass QR code. It can either be printed or on your phone, a return ticket or an onward ticket according to your allowable stay, and then if you don't have a booster, a negative test result. Now, if you're interested of skipping that negative test result requirement, get your booster. Even if you get it today, you travel tomorrow, it will be recognized. There is no waiting time required for the booster before it can be recognized. So, if you want to skip the test, get your booster. You just need one. So that is all about travel to the Philippines. This is very short summary. I didn't want to overwhelm you guys. This is really everything that you need to prepare and you need to know of. If there's any question, you can watch my previous videos where I talk more about travel to the Philippines. Anyways, if you're traveling soon, please consider subscribing so that you can be updated with the changes or the rules or Philippine news in general. But as of today, October 15, this is all of it. Share this to anyone traveling soon. God bless you all and stay safe. Bye.